let us start the session. And today we are going to start revision number 2 of chapter number 7, coordinate geometry. And today I'm going to take up important questions from section formula. So let us recapitulate the different types of questions. First is direct questions. Okay. डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस में दो लाइन सेगमेंट का दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट्स दिया रहेगा और रेशियो दिया रहेगा एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ओके एंड द सेकंड वन इज कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ पॉइंट्स डिवाइड्स इनटू 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज ट्राइसेक्शन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस and to find the ratio if the point is given and to find the ratio if the point is on x axis or y axis. Next is geometrical figure based questions and the last one is midpoint formula based questions. So geometrical figure based questions में तीन types मैंने बताया था. The first one is centroid based questions, the second one is parallelogram based questions and the third one is circles based questions. So we'll take one by one. First direct question. Okay, so find the coordinates find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4, -3, 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. So first of all we have to write x1, y1, x2, y2 and this is m1, m2. Okay. Now we have to write the formula. Formula के लिए मैंने बताया था कि याद नहीं रखना है, ऐसे क्रॉस करके ऐड करना है. ठीक है, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon the sum of the ratio, that is m1 plus m2. Similarly for y also m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So you'll get this formula. Okay, so now you can multiply also directly. अगर क्वेश्चन सिर्फ कोऑर्डिनेट्स निकालने के लिए तो फॉर्मूला लिखना ज़रूरी है. अगर कोई क्वेश्चन में जैसे रेशियो निकालना है सो वहाँ पे डायरेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं हम लोग. आई विल टेल यू दैट एग्जांपल आल्सो. ओके, सो यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई करना है 3 × 8 24 प्लस 1 × 4 4. ओके, तो 3 × 8 प्लस 1 × 4 अपॉन 3 + 1. वाई 3 × 5 प्लस 1 × -3 अपॉन 3 + 1. सो ये हो जाएगा 24 + 4 अपॉन 4. ओके, 24 + 4 28 अपॉन 4 7. एंड द नेक्स्ट y हो जाएगा 15 - 3. 15 - 3 इज 12. 12 अपॉन 3 + 1 4, that is equals to 3. So therefore 7 3 is the required point. Any doubt in this question? Okay, next question, trisection based question. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection, that is points dividing into 3 equal parts of the line segment A and B. So let P and Q be the points of trisection, that is AB, trisection of AB, that is AP plus AP is equals to PQ is equals to QB. So this is the rough diagram. Okay, we need to find the coordinates of P and Q. Okay, so यहाँ पे what is P divides the line segment in what ratio? P divides AB in which ratio?
1:2.
Right, very good. If suppose we have to find for Q, the ratio will be
2:1.
good, 2:1. So therefore P divides AB internally in the ratio 1:2. I'm going to find the value of P, that is why I took P first. Okay, so X, what is the value of x1 here? 2. y1
-2.
x2
-7.
y2
4.
4.
okay,
4.
and what is m1
1.
1.
m2
2.
2. Right, well substitute. Now we'll write the formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, so we'll get this formula, right? Now 1 into minus 7 plus 2 into 2 upon 1 plus 2. For y, 1 into 4 plus 2 into minus 2 upon 1 plus 2. So this is x and this is y. So how much we are getting here? See, minus 7 plus 4. कितना आ रहा है? Minus 4 plus minus 7 plus 4. Minus 7 plus 4 we are getting minus 3 upon 3.
minus 3.
So minus 3 upon 3
minus 1,
minus 1, right? यहाँ पे देखो 4 minus 4 0 हो रहा है and 0 by 3 is 0. So we are getting minus 1 0. This is the required coordinate of point P. Now we have to find Q. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग पॉइंट P का कोऑर्डिनेट्स लिख दिए. Q जो है, Q is the midpoint of P and B. Q is the midpoint of P and B. Now using midpoint formula is very easy here. Okay, so let us start. First we have to write Q is the midpoint of PB. So the coordinates of Q are minus 1 plus minus 7 by 2, क्योंकि फॉर्मूला होता है x1 plus x2 by 2, and for y, y1 plus y2 by 2, 0 plus 4 by 2. Okay, so we are getting this one. तो यहाँ पे कितना मिल रहा है देखो, minus 8 by 2. We are getting minus 4, and here 4
Minus
by
4.
2.
2.
So the value of x is equals to minus 4 and y is equals to 2. So this is the coordinate of Q. So therefore the coordinates of points of trisection of the line segment joining A and B are minus 1 0, that is P, and second one minus 4 2. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay, so now let us start some questions from exercise also. Trisection में ध्यान से सुनो. In trisection, in regular class, I told you that whenever the coordinates of P is integer, the coordinates are integer, then use midpoint formula. If coordinates are not integer, means in fraction or in rational number, so I told in the regular class that don't use midpoint formula, because in that students will commit mistakes. So for that the best example is for this question number 2. ठीक है, so question number 2 में भी हम लोग start करेंगे with the same step, that P and Q with the points of trisection of AB, that is AP is equals to PQ is equals to QB. Okay, and P divides AB internally in the ratio 1:2. So this is the rough diagram. बिल्कुल सेम है यहाँ तक जैसा पिछले क्वेश्चन में था. Now for point P the ratio is 1:2, and what is x1 here?
4,
4
y1,
minus 1,
x2,
minus 2
y2.
minus 2.
minus 3
Right, we will write all
Minus
those
3.
values. Now we'll write the formula जैसा पिछले क्वेश्चन में किए थे. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So we'll get this formula. Okay, now we'll write the value 1 into minus 2 plus 4 into 2. 1 into minus 2 plus 4 into 2, that is the value for x. And for y, 1 into minus 3 plus 2 into minus 2 upon 1 plus 2. Okay, so we'll find the value of x first. Minus 2 plus 8 upon 3. How much we are getting? Minus 2
Six.
plus 8 is 6. 6 by 3 is
2.
2. Right.
2.
Here y का value देखो, minus 3 minus 2 upon 3.
minus 5 by 3,
Minus 5 by 3, not plus. Okay, So x we are getting 2 and y we are getting minus 5/3. So I told you just now कि अगर पॉइंट P का कोऑर्डिनेट में कोई भी फ्रैक्शन में या रैशनल नंबर में है तो मिड पॉइंट फार्मूला यूज नहीं करना है, ठीक है। चलो मैं यूज करके दिखला रहा हूँ। सो P we got 2 minus 5/3, right? Now Q is the midpoint of PB. So the coordinates of Q are x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Now we'll substitute the value of x1, that is 2, and x2, that is minus 2. y1 minus 5/3 and y2 minus 3. अब ये तो 0 हो गया, 2 plus minus 2 is 0, by 2 is also 0, okay, and minus 5/3. Now here we have to take LCM. LCM लोगे तो ये आएगा minus 5 plus minus 9/3, and this will become minus 14, okay, minus 14 और ये 3 नीचे आ जाएगा, so by 6, minus 14/6. फिर ये सिंप्लीफाई कर लो, माइनस 7 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 3. सो वी गॉट 0 minus 7/3. So hence these are the two required points. Okay, so now we are going to find Q by using ratio method. ध्यान से देखो, the ratio is 2:1. Okay, ratio is 2:1. अभी फिर x1 y1 x1 y1 x2 y2 और m1 m2 लिख लिए. Now x we know that m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and y is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now see, formula is not mandatory. Already we wrote in the first part, so here यहाँ पे लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. We can write directly. So 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 4 upon 2 plus 1. Okay, so minus 4 plus 4 by 3. So that is equals to 0. Y 2 minus 3 plus minus 1 into minus 1. So this will be minus 6. This will be minus 1 upon 3. So minus 7/3. So this method is easy or that one easy? I am asking whether this one is easy or that one, because here in calculation we are not getting any rational number.
This one is easy, sir.
This one is easy. Okay, fine. So now we are moving towards the next question. Question number 3. Now this question can be given in the form of case study based question. Okay, so this is the best question for case study based question. To conduct sports day activities in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD, lines have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. 100 flower pots have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each other along AD as shown in this figure. Niharika runs 1/4 the distance AD on the second line. So this is Niharika, and post a green flag. Preet runs 1/5 the distance AD on the 8th line and posts a red flag here. What is the distance between both the flags? If Rashmi has to post a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? So first of all we have to find the coordinates of the blue flag and the red flag. Okay, the green flag and the red flag. So let us start with the first. We will take this A as the origin. Okay, and taking x-axis along AB, this is x-axis, and AD along y-axis, y-axis along AD. Now position of green flag, this is equals to the distance covered by the Niharika, and Niharika runs 1/4 distance AD on the second line, and the length distance AD is given 100 meter. So 1/4 of 100 will be
25.
25. Very good. So distance covered by Niharika is, Niharika runs 1/4 the distance, 1/4. So distance AD on 1/4 the distance AD on second line, and that is equals to 1/4 into 100, that is 25. So the coordinates of the green flag will be 225. This is the coordinate. Okay. Next position of red flag, that will be the equals to the distance covered by Preet, and Preet runs 1/5 of 1/5 the distance AD on the 8th line. Okay, so 1/5 into 100, that is equals to 20 meter. So the coordinates of red flag will be 8, 20, 8, 20. Okay, ये clear है? Now we have to find the distance between these two, and for that we have to use distance formula. So distance between कैसे निकालेंगे? 8 minus 2 whole square plus 20 minus 25 whole square का whole root, ये वाला. So what we are going to get here, यहाँ कितना मिल रहा है देखो?
36.
36. And the second one
25.
25.
25.
36 plus 25 is root 61. Okay, meter. So this is the final answer. Now where we have to put blue flag in the midpoint of these two points joining. Okay, यहाँ से यहाँ पर जो लाइन ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं इनके बिल्कुल मिड पॉइंट पे रखना है. सो मिड पॉइंट कैसे निकालेंगे? Position of blue flag will be equals to midpoint of green flag and red flag. The formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. That is 2 plus 8 by 2 and 25 plus 20 by 2. So 10 by 2 यहाँ पे 5 आ गया, and this is 45 by 2. So we are getting 22.5. So hence blue flag is in the 5th line. ठीक है, first point is related with the line, and 22 meter distance along AD. This is the answer. Any doubt here?
So
Okay, now we'll move towards the next question. To find the ratio if point is given. See, find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10, 6, minus 8 is divided by minus 1, 6. Okay, so एक rough diagram बना रहा हूँ, ध्यान से देखो. So suppose this is point A and this is point B. Okay, minus 3, 10. This is minus 3, 10. And point B is 6 minus 8. Right, and is divided by minus 1, 6. तो यहाँ पे P ले रहा हूँ मैं. I'm going to take P, and the coordinates of P is given minus 1, 6. Right. So the concept is that whatever the value is known to us for P coordinates, that value we have to take. So both the values is known to us. minus 1 भी दिया हुआ है और 6 भी दिया हुआ है, but negative को नहीं लेना है. Okay, why? Because most of the student will make mistakes while handling with the negative sign. So that is why, in order to avoid some mistakes, don't take minus 1. I will take 6 only. Okay, so let us start. Let the ratio be k is to 1. Okay, और m1 is to m2 नहीं लेना है, m is to n नहीं लेना है. उसमें भी बहुत सारे बच्चे गलती करते हैं रेशो लिखने में. Okay, so k is to 1 is the easiest method to find the ratio. So we took k is to 1. So now what is x1 here? Minus 3, and y1 is 10, x2 is 6, y2 is 8, and m1 is k and m2 is 1. Now we'll write the formula. Okay, just now I told you that I would like to use 6. 6 is the y coordinate, so I will write the formula for y coordinates. So y coordinate का formula देखो, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So this is the formula. Okay, and the value of y is given 6, and the right hand side now we have to calculate. So what we are going to do, k into minus 8 plus 1 into 10 upon k plus 1. Okay, so what we are going to get in the same step, while simplifying this one, we will cross multiply this also. So cross multiply करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा, 6k plus 6, and here minus 8k plus 10. Okay, now shift minus 8k to this side and 6 to this side. So minus 8k इस side आएगा तो plus 8k हो जाएगा, and if you shift plus 6 to this side, it will become minus 6. Now 6 plus 8 is 14, so 14k is equals to 4. So what is the value of k here?
2 by 7.
4 by 14, that is 2 by 7. Hence the ratio, required ratio is 2:7. Any doubt here? Okay, now next type of question is that to find the ratio if the point is on either x-axis or y-axis. So this is the question on x-axis. Okay, so I'm going to draw one rough diagram. See, rough diagram. Suppose these 2 points are A and B. A, B. Okay, and the point A is given minus 1, 5. Right. 1, 5. And point B is given minus 4, 5. Okay, and it is divided by x-axis, and we know that in x-axis which coordinate is 0?
Y coordinate.
Very good, y coordinate. So it is in the form of x0. The point on the x-axis is in the form of x0. अगर यहीं पे अगर y-axis दिया होता तो x coordinate is 0 for y-axis. So in that case the point will be in the form of 0, y. Okay, fine. Now again here we have to find the ratio, so we are going to take k is to 1. Okay, so this is the first part. Now the value of x1 is 1, y1 is minus 5, x2 is minus 4, y2 is 5, and m1 is k and m2 is 1. Right. Now which value is known to you? Which value is known to you? Y coordinate 0 है. Okay. So we'll write the formula for y. m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. The value of y is 0, and this we will get 5 k into 5. Okay, yeah, 5 into k plus minus 5 into 1 upon k plus 1. Now if you multiply 0 with k plus 1, that will become 0. And what we are going to get? एक स्टेप और लिख लेते हैं, 5k minus 5 upon k plus 1. फिर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो. If you cross multiply, you will get 5k minus 5 is equals to 0. So what is the value of k? What is the value of k? 1. Yes.
1.
K is equals to 1 means required ratio is 1:1. Okay. 1:1 means P is the midpoint of AB. 1:1 का क्या मतलब है? P is the midpoint of AB. That also you can write here if you want to find the value of x. नहीं तो you can use this formula, direct section formula. So I am replacing it by 1. ध्यान से देखो, सेक्शन फार्मूला यूज कर रहा हूं मैं. -4 into 1 plus 1 into 1 upon 1 plus 1. ओके, सो यहाँ पे रिप्लेस करना है 1, यहाँ पे 1 और यहाँ पे 1. सो क्या हो जाएगा -4 + 1/2, -4 + 1/2, right? So -3/2. Hence the required point is -3/2, 0. ये हम लोग डायरेक्ट भी कर सकते थे, कैसे करेंगे? That would be easy. Required ratio is 1:1, so P is the midpoint of AB. So x is equals to 1 plus -4/2, -3/2. In that way also you can do. Any doubt in this question? Okay, so now we'll move towards question number 6, parallelogram based questions. So if 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6, 3, 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. Now जब taken in order लिखा हुआ, that means you should not take zigzag. कुछ बच्चे zigzag ले लेते हैं. See, this is the diagram. कैसे zigzag? मतलब A, B, यहाँ पे लिख देंगे C, D. ठीक है, तो ऐसा नहीं लेना है. So order means either you can use clockwise or you can use anti-clockwise. ठीक है, A B C D या A B C D. Is that clear? ये करेक्ट ऑर्डर होता है. सो यहाँ पे पॉइंट्स लिख दिए, A 1 2, B is 4y, C is x6 and D is 3y. Now we know that for parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. That means E is the midpoint of AC also and BD also. So when E is the midpoint of AC, what is the coordinate of E? X plus 1/2 and 6 plus 2/2. Okay, so x plus 1/2 and this will become 4/2, 4. So let it be equation number 1. Now when E is the midpoint of BD, E is the midpoint of BD, what you will get? What you will get? 3 plus 4/2 and 5 plus y/2. Okay, so 7/2, 5 plus y/2, let it be equation number 2. So दोनों एक ही पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट्स है, so we can equate the x coordinate and y coordinates. Okay, so from 1 and 2 we get x plus 1/2 is equals to 7/2 and 4 is equals to 5 plus y/2. Now here we can cancel these two, so we'll get x plus 1 is equals to 7, and here we are getting 8 is equals to 5 plus y. So what is the value of x and y?
X is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3.
No, not 7. 6 आएगा.
X is equals to 6.
X is equals to 6 and y is equals to 8 minus 5, that is 3. Hence the values of x and y are 6 and 3. Any doubt in this question? Okay, 7th question. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2 minus 3 and B is 1 4. So this is the rough diagram. Okay, diameter का एक end point दिया हुआ है और center दिया हुआ है, and other end points we have to find. Okay, so we know that center is the midpoint of the diameter. Center is the midpoint of the diameter. Okay, and let the coordinates of x be xy first, and we will write center is the midpoint of the diameter. So O is the midpoint of AB. O is the midpoint of AB. How will you find the coordinate of midpoint? By using midpoint formula. See, x plus 1/2, y plus 4/2, and that is equals to 2 and minus 3. So x plus 1/2 is equals to 2, y plus 4/2 is equals to minus 3. Whether this step is clear? This step is clear.
Yes, sir.
On comparing, we will get x plus 1/2 is equals to 2 and y plus 4/2 is equals to minus 3. Now simplify. यहाँ पे multiply करेंगे तो 4 हो जाएगा. Here if you multiply these two, we'll get minus 6. Now shift 4 to this side minus 1, 1 to this side minus 1, and plus 4 to this side minus 4. So x is equals to what and y is equals to what?
X is
X is
equals
equals
to
to 3 and y is equals to minus 10.
Minus 10. Very good. Okay. So hence the required point A is 3 minus 10. Any doubt in this question? Okay. Now we'll move towards one very important question for this year board exam. If A and B are minus 2, and 2 minus 4 respectively. Okay. Find the coordinates of P such that AP is equals to 3 by 7 AB and P lies on the line segment. Question is clear? Let me draw a rough diagram. This is AB और पॉइंट P यहाँ पर है 3/7 है ना, थोड़ा यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं, ठीक है. This is point P. Okay. Right. Now AP is given 3/7 of AB. So what will be PB? What will be PB?
4/7.
Yes, if you use fraction, you can write directly that 4/7 of AB is PB. Okay, AP is equals to 3/7 of AB. So PB will be AB minus AP. That is AB minus 3/7 AB. If you simplify, you will get 4/7. Now the ratio of these two we have to find actually. The ratio of these two. So AP upon PB. So यहाँ पर ध्यान से देखो, AB और 7 cancel. So what is the ratio?
3:4.
3:4. Right? Now we have to find the value. We have to find the coordinate of P. केवल यहाँ पर ratio find करने तक थोड़ा दिक्कत थी. उसके बाद the question is very simple. Now what is x1, y1 and x2, y2? x1, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, and m1 is 3 and m2 is 4. So we'll substitute all the values. Now write the formula. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and the second one is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Okay, after writing the formula, 1 minute. So we are getting 3 into 2 plus 4 into minus 2 upon 3 plus 4. Okay, so what we are going to get? 6 minus 8 upon 7. So minus 2/7. Next y के लिए 3 into minus 4 plus 4 into minus 2 upon 3 plus 4. So minus 12 minus 8 upon 7. So we are getting minus 20/7. So hence the coordinates of P are minus 2/7 and minus 20/7. Any doubt in this question? Now
Yes, sir.
only two types of questions left. This 4 equal parts question and one is centroid based question that I will take up tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow means in the revision number 3. So find the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment joining minus 2 to 2, 8, that is AB, into 4 equal parts. So let us draw the diagram first. 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this question is very easy. So 4 equal parts means AC is equals to CD is equals to DE is equals to EB. Right? So it is clear that D is the midpoint of AB and C is the midpoint of AD. Okay, and E is the midpoint of DB. So we will use midpoint formula in order to find all the coordinates. So let us start with the D, midpoint of AB. Right. So what is the coordinates of D? minus 2 plus 2 by 2, 2 plus 8 by 2. So, जल्दी से बताओ coordinates. 0 by 2 and this is 10 by 2.
0 and
0 and 5. 5, right, very good. Now we got the value of D. D मिल गया. अब C is the midpoint of AD. So midpoint of AD will be the coordinates of C. How will you find minus 2 plus 0 by 2, 2 plus 5 by 2. So final answer, jaldi batao.
Minus 1, 7 by 2.
Very good, minus 1, 7 by 2. Now, midpoint of D and B. Midpoint of D and B is coordinate of E. So 0 plus 2 by 2, 5 plus 8 by 2. Final answer. One
1 and 13 by 2.
Right, 1 and 13 by 2. Okay, so we got all the coordinates. Hence, the required points is 0, 5, minus 1, 7 by 2 and 1, 13 by 2. Okay, so this is the last question of today's session. Now we are moving towards the next section, assignment questions. All questions are CBSE questions only. And in the next section, I will take up the CBSE questions only CBSE questions. Okay. So that is revision number 3 and we will wind up the revision of this chapter. Then after that we will start the revision of trigonometry. Okay. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.